Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am taking another break from my book editing to do a little video here. Y'all are letting me in on new content that YouTube algorithms hadn't keyed me off to. So this ATEEZ interview was one of them. It's with Wired magazine. ATEEZ answers the web's most searched questions. So this will be fun, both to see what ATEEZ and others have been searching for and their answers to them. We have Little Miss still on her heating pad there, and Race is on the non-heated section of the cat bed. Alright, let's see if I can actually read in real time as opposed to my slow book editor reading pace of trying to pick out every possible typo in a sentence. Okay. Here we go. Check out Patreon for all the both the free goodies on the public page as well as the inside, all the stuff, including Kingdom Legendary War that's going on over there.
We are ATEEZ, and we are doing the Wired autocomplete interview.
Oh, I think this is all going to be in English, yeah? I'll keep the, I know there's a lot of international folks. So I'll keep the... I'll keep, even for when they're speaking in English, I'm going to keep the captions on for y'all. Does ATEEZ lip sing? I'm guessing lip sync. What do you think, Sungwoo? So Wired asked ATEEZ some of the internet's burning questions.
What ATEEZ? What does ATEEZ mean?
Teenager.
네, teenager jet.
Teenagers.
ATEEZ가 teenager들이
We're a group of teenagers that has all the qualities that teenagers would appreciate.
이런 의미를 갖고 있고.
That's what ATEEZ symbolizes.
What does ATEEZ smell like? Smell
What?
like?
What? Why do people search what ATEEZ smells like? Favorite smell is flower.
꽃향이 난다. 또 어떤 향이 날 것 같나요?
What else do you think ATEEZ smells like? Shampoo?
Jasmine. 네. Oud.
Jasmine. Oud.
Oud smell. 또
Oud?
baby lotion.
Baby lotion, alright.
What awards has ATEEZ won?
Okay.
첫 번째 우리 받았던 소리
First award we received was Surabata. Surabata.
뭐 있죠?
MTV.
What else?
MTV.
MTV.
MTV에서도 상 받았고.
Award from MTV.
많은 상을 주신 ATEEZ 분들께 아주 감사합니다.
Thank you, ATEEZ, for all your love.
그러면
Next.
네, what is ATEEZ's most popular song?
Maybe Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Answer.
Wave answer. Wave answer. 네, 많이 아시고.
Wonderland and Answer.
샌드가 제일 유명하지 않나?
Say My Name, Wonderland.
Say My Name?
이게 아마
I think there's a difference between songs that are known for the performance and those that are known for the actual song. There's Turbulence and The Real on our new album. I hope those two can become the best known songs.
좋습니다.
다음은 What order did ATEEZ members join? 그러면 손을 한 번씩.
By show of hands.
First,
Second. 3. 4. 5. 6.
7. Last member. Yeah.
그 마지막 이제 우연히가
After William
들어오고
came in as
나서
the last team
팀의
member, the
이미지가
team's
많이
image
달라져가지고.
changed quite a bit.
네, 마지막
What are you saying? They always say that the last member is like the jewel.
멤버가 항상 보물이라고 하잖아요. 네, 그렇습니다.
It's like that.
여상's question.
I have to sneeze, and I'm gonna pause it because my sneezes are like. Wait, it's going away. Okay. My sneezes are earth-shattering. So, okay. Who writes ATEEZ songs? Our main producer Eden, and we have the producer team Edenary. Also, I wrote some songs with Edenary.
Yeah.
Edenary too. So, and also Mingi, right?
Mingi also writes or participates in writing lyrics of almost all our songs. I participate in producing with the team.
Right. So producer team. So. Like that.
It works like that. Okay, so y'all let me know about Eden previously, and I have in the list of things to watch eventually is some more content with them and Eden, and Edenary being the name for the production team surrounding Eden. Okay, and then Hungjung and Mingi both help out with the lyrics, and Hungjung with the production. Cool.
그럼 제가
Passing it back to, I'm guessing Hungjung is the most confident in English. Who is the visual
Who is
of
the
ATEEZ?
visual of ATEEZ? Oh, good.
Looks behind him right away. Since Yosung just asked a question, I'll ask someone to respond.
Who is the visual of ATEEZ?
Maybe.
Me? Me?
Just
Just you?
Okay, all members busy.
Yeah.
I think all members so
All members, nice.
very good.
visual is
Yeah,
good.
very
Yeah.
You're handsome.
So your question.
Yeah, they're all good-looking guys.
Who should my ATEEZ
Bias.
bias be?
Nice try. Who should my ATEEZ bias be? Why are you asking the internet who your ATEEZ bias should be? Form your own freaking opinions, people. Jeez. It's asking who my favorite ATEEZ member should be. I'm guessing since he didn't pronounce bias right, he didn't really that's not an English word he knows. I think so. All members. So good.
Members, so
Oh.
good. I have so many charms.
Yeah.
There's so many charms.
Yeah, it's
Me-
you.
So
Ooh, Young says I have so many charms and then sticks his tongue out.
Uyong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it should be me.
Next
think so.
question. Who grows in
Who growls in
Pirate
Pirate
King
King ATEEZ?
ATEEZ Pirate King에서 그.
It's asking who growls at the start of our song, Pirate King.
울음소리를 누가
I
낸
think Mingi.
Is it Mingy?
갑자기 미국 속으로
We're suddenly in a maze. They have no idea themselves. I thought it was me.
이게 살짝
Now I'm starting to question that.
있어요. 그러면 한 번씩 들려주면 안 돼요?
Could each of you demonstrate? So it's either you know.
뭐였지? 이건가?
이게 또
One of them.
모르겠.
I'm guessing multiple members recorded that part, and now they're forgetting whose growl they used.
근데 저는 원래
I thought it was Eden. Maybe
나는 확실히 너무
I for sure did a recording.
했으면
Yeah, it's possible that he mixed it.
그럴 수도 있어. Many voices like mixed.
Oh.
Yeah. 그래서
Really?
아마 둘분
So I think you're both right, and our composer's voices are in there too.
Who in ATEEZ can speak English?
I think all members talking about
I think all members can talk in English.
but
There we go.
very good at Hongjung.
Yeah.
To some extent, but Hongjun is the most.
노력하고 있기 때문에.
So
Okay.
how
So we're all
ATEEZ
trying, yeah. Yeah, they all do a pretty good, decent job of it so far.
How to stand ATEEZ?
How to
그
stand
ATEEZ에게
ATEEZ?
어떻게
I don't think standing any group is like a set thing. You know, I see every once in a while, these quizzes pop up. Only real stands will know what this means. Only real stands will answer all these questions. Like, standing is being a fan. Like, being a... It's more than being a fan of music. But how to, people. It's asking, how do you fall for ATEEZ?
빠지면 되냐? 그러니까 ATEEZ한테
How do
어떻게
you
팬이
become a
되냐.
fan?
Oh, okay.
You see the stage.
See the stage.
Yeah, watch the stage.
So simple.
How?
And that is definitely what y'all told me, to watch the stage performances, because that's what they're great at as performers.
How many ATEEZ albums are there?
Yeah, it's incoming.
Say my name, wave.
I'll rewind it. Where's my cursor? There it is.
and
Okay, I have a dual monitor set up for my editing stuff, so I sometimes lose where my cursor is. Okay, so it was the stage, and then the
How many
albums.
ATEEZ albums are there?
Fire King, say my name, wave, and Wonderland, answer, Inception,
Fireworks.
okay, fireworks, and 해적왕의 한 남자, and Deja Vu, and
The real? 이거 포함하지 않아?
네, 이거까지.
yeah,
일본 앨범.
Japanese album.
With Japan albums and 뭐
Three.
앨범들이 더
Japanese albums and
있으니까.
other
so
albums.
many.
Yeah.
So many. They just come up with so many. We don't know. They can't even count their own albums. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Did ATEEZ became
How did
unstoppable?
ATEEZ become
ATEEZ의
unstoppable?
상승세를 어떻게 이렇게 멈출 수 없게 되었냐? Everything
In the term of our
because
rise.
because 18 always give like lots of love, and they made us go higher, and they want to see. They always want to see. So thank you, 18.
Fan base. Fan base is what did it.
오케이, 질문 빨리 할게요. How old was ATEEZ when they debuted? 여상
Okay.
Young.
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
Are they moving on without?
20.
Yeah.
There we go, 20.
I'm debut and 홍중 성아 21.
Yeah.
홍중's 21.
구구주 20 and 저희 막둥이 종호는 이제 19.
Yeah.
Youngwoo was 19, and pretty much all the rest of them were 20. Seonghwa is older, so he was 22. Is that right? Okay.
How to meet
How to meet
어,
ATEEZ.
ATEEZ 만나려면 우리 민기 씨가
You want to meet
어떻게 해야
ATEEZ?
되나요?
Mimi, tell us.
네.
22 concert, come here.
야, 컨셉이
22
뭐라고요?
concert, come here.
되게 아주
Very direct.
능력 있네요. We try to go to you, get like reach to you every day. So
Please come to
Please come to our world tour.
자, does ATEEZ로 가보겠습니다.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff to reach out. They do their. I keep seeing the vlogs pop up, and I can't really. Not vlogs, but V lives, I think, rather. And I'm kind of skipping over all the V lives because they're pretty long, and you generally not closed captioned until quite a bit later. So I got too much on my plate already, people. I'm already maxed out on my reaction time. After all, I have a 150,000 word lit RPG to edit. That takes a while. Okay, what else? Does ATEEZ
Does ATEEZ lip sync?
lip sync?
아,
Hey, hey, hey,
ATEEZ 립싱크 하나요?
hey, hey, hey.
어떻게 생각해요?
What
What do you think, Seonghwa?
성화 씨.
저희는 항상
We can
라이브를
proudly say that 100%
보고
of our
있습니다.
performances are sung
윤호 씨.
live.
네.
립싱크
You
하시나요?
know,
아니요.
you lip sync?
저 립싱크하고 있나요 지금?
Am I
네,
lip
아니죠?
syncing right now? No.
Next question. Does ATEEZ live together? 아, ATEEZ 다 같이 사나요?
Of
사실.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
숙소에 살고 있습니다.
Yeah.
좋습니다.
다음 질문.
Does ATEEZ have any pets?
아직은 아니지만.
Not at the moment, but in the future, when we can responsibly take care of a pet, right? Yeah, they're so busy right now. It's not like, it's not like you would have time for a pet. I mean, I know that when I didn't have this home office, when I was actually in the workplace before the pandemic, I felt bad sometimes for how long my dogs were at home alone, because I'd have to get up. I'd be out of the house for over 10 hours, 11 hours plus. So, and my husband, when he worked at the same days I worked, he'd be gone that entire time. The dogs would just be in the crate. And I can only imagine like what it'd be like for a pet for these guys. They'd feel bad if they weren't really able to be home with a pet. It'd be having a pet for like 30 minutes so that you could cuddle them and say hi and feel better about yourself and then leave again. Sad. If the circumstances allow, I think you said I'd like to have a pet. I'd like to have a pet.
Does
Cats. Get cats. They don't care if you're home or not.
ATEEZ have a light stick?
Light stick.
ATEEZ 응원봉 있냐고.
네, 저 장식장에
Yes, I have a big lightning and a small lightning in a decorative case. I don't think they're asking if they personally have their own light sticks. I think the question was asking if ATEEZ has a light stick for purchase that ATE can purchase. Not
네, ATEEZ의 라이트 스틱 뭐라고 하죠?
라이트닝.
네, 라이트닝.
라이트닝.
저희는 라이트닝을 가지고 있습니다. Does ATEEZ have a variety show? 아, ATEEZ
good
variety
question.
show.
기대 많이 해주시면 감사하겠습니다.
We hope you'll tune in.
산 씨가 질문하시면.
They didn't say. I'm watching Salary Lupin as well. I don't know if that qualifies as their variety show. I know it's over and finished with, but that one's up on YouTube, and that is, I had intended to put it. Did I say YouTube again? That one's over on Patreon. I had intended to put it up on YouTube, but it got blocked, so it's going up on the free portion of Patreon. So check that out. Only for a limited time that I'm putting it behind the paywall, but you can Saturdays that's going up for free on the public portion of Patreon.
What is
Now
ATEEZ
what?
official color?
What is ATEEZ official color? I don't have one.
Yeah.
orange and black.
But
야,
ATEEZ is
오렌지랑
orange and
옐로
black. We've been
그
told
블랙
that the colors
컬러가
orange
저희랑
and
잘
black suit as well.
어울린다는 얘기를 많이 해주시는 것 같아요.
But I'm a purple.
야, 좋아요.
What
Purple.
are 80s fans called?
18.
18이.
We said 18.
Yeah.
80s plus Destiny.
Wow.
아, 야.
는
Wow.
ATEEZ
Who's saying wow?
Yeah.
Who was that? I didn't see.
Good.
Wow.
둘은
Okay. What are ATEEZ zodiac signs? 10월
아.
24일이랑 형이랑
아 그러면 정갈자리입니다.
그래요.
Scorpio.
좋아요. 10월 24일. 아마 10월 말부터
It's October
11월
through late November
말까지.
is Scorpio.
스콜피온?
네, 맞고요.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that I think the question is for not them as a group, kind of like the light stick question. Saying always, yes, I have one. I have two actually of our light sticks. It's like no, the question was probably what are each of your zodiac signs, not what is the zodiac sign of ATEEZ's supposed birthday. It works. It works.
What is ATEEZ hala hala about?
Ah,
그러면
to explain it simply, it represents a different side of
ATEEZ를
ATEEZ.
맡고 있다라고 보시면 됩니다.
그 어느 앨범에 수록돼 있죠?
Which album is it on? Hala Hala is on our second album.
Yeah. Second album.
ATEEZ
It was also a song that allowed us to be recognized for our performances
각인시켰던
and to be remembered by audiences for our performances. So that was a very not answer. Good. It was a very not answer. They're being mysterious about it. Okay, it's their way of showing a different side of themselves. Got it. So watch more content, basically. What is the hardest ATEEZ dance?
ATEEZ dance. 퍼포먼스
이거
인기
아직 안
아
넘겨봤고.
맞네요. 가장
So what is the
어려운
most difficult
가장
ATEEZ
좀
choreography?
힘든
Asking
ATEEZ
Mingy.
어렵거나 힘든.
New song.
Their new song.
Very difficult.
Is it the real, maybe? Is that what-
Yeah.
The real. Okay. Yeah.
It's
The real.
earlier.
The real.
되게 힘을
It's a
많이
dance that
주고
requires a lot of
춰야
power.
되는 그런 춤이어가지고
Yeah, there's a ton of choreo in the reel, and then it's big sweeping movements and stuff. It felt a bit unfamiliar for me at first in terms of rhythm and such. Yeah, it's really distinct, like the movements, the rhythm.
모두가 그랬어요.
We all felt that too.
How 80?
Now we have how. Okay. Oh, this is winding up to be a longer break than how I had anticipated, but I'm gonna go through. Okay.
How?
How tall
tall are
How
ATEEZ?
tall are ATEEZ?
They're gonna answer in centimeters, aren't they?
Like,
Yeah.
기준이 센티미터라는
Yeah.
거. 네.
Yep.
184예요.
184. That's over
192.
192.
Yeah.
No. What? Because isn't it like one? I'm bringing up because like 184. I know that's right around 6 foot. So he is so lying at 192. Hang on. Yeah. 180 whatever centimeters. He said 192 centimeters is 6'3".
192.
Yeah.
Sorry?
With the laugh. I'm just kidding. 172.
176.
176. 175.
178.
178.
깔끔하게.
It's nice and simple. Me too. 172.
2.5.
5.
Hop and hop banolin.
Yeah.
Rounding up.
Yeah,
173.
176. But this is
176, but these are
Kinobi
platform shoes.
So
They give
today
you
I'm
height. So
180,
today
so
I'm 180.
Very high.
Yeah, me too. I'm very
Yeah, me
high
too.
because shoes. So 190.
How did ATEEZ
God.
get?
Hang on, I'm going to Google right about 174 kind of under the median. Hang on. All right, so roughly in the 5'8", 5'9" range is where a lot of that falls. Okay, how did ATEEZ get its
We
name?
have many like suggestions, and we vote with company and also ATEEZ members too. 다음 next. How long are ATEEZ concerts? Our last concert in Seoul, 3 hours.
3 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
3 hours. We have more ads
How
incoming.
long have ATEEZ been a group?
How long has ATEEZ been a group? 3 years.
Just few days.
Yeah.
Today,
And a few days.
1,315.
1,350.
The exact day count.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
How many piercings?
Piercings.
Piercings does
Wow.
ATEEZ have? 2,
Yeah.
제로.
0, 3,
I'm one.
1, 4,
0.
0.
0. He doesn't even have his ears pierced.
Zero.
7. So next.
Yes, Hangjung has 7. I like he had to take a second there to kind of finger his ear. How many do I have? Let's see. 7. 7.
7. So next.
You see the little light of recognition all of a sudden. Yeah, that's Okay, now Mingy can ask.
Does
Does
ATEEZ
ATEEZ?
Does ATEEZ? Let's go. Does ATEEZ watching anime?
Animation.
Yep,
Of course,
does ATEEZ watch
I
anime?
watch it anime. Naruto?
Someone does.
Or One Piece?
네, 다음.
Does ATEEZ go to college?
저희도 이제
Since we're not able to attend
학교를
school in
직접 나갈
person,
수가 없다 보니
Yes.
좀 약간 온라인 수업.
we're currently taking classes through an online classroom. Okay, so they're variously attending, taking courses to get a degree. Very cool. It does make me wonder what they're focusing in on. Like, the only group that I know of for sure, well, I only react to a couple other groups, but I know BTS has been getting degrees in kind of like business management, which is very interesting for what their future looks like, because I know that they're more and more active with their label. So it'll be interesting to see what ATEEZ is choosing as their majors.
Does ATEEZ have a storyline?
Yeah.
Does ATEEZ have a storyline in terms of a universe?
리더가 한번.
Yes. So
Yes.
we have a huge story.
Huge.
storyline. 네, 왜냐면 아직 반도
I don't think
공개가
we've
안
released
됐는데
even half of our storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have a lot incoming that they've already thought of. In other words, I'm sure that it's going to keep going and going and going. But they already have more than half as much planned out to release. Keep getting excited about it.
Our new storyline.
All right.
Does anyone in ATEEZ drive?
Does anyone have their license?
Drive member is me.
Yeah.
Just you know?
Very enjoy.
Yeah.
Drive is some very enjoy. Yes.
So he's the only guy who have drive license in
Yeah.
ATEEZ.
I like
Okay.
drive.
He's good at
He likes to drive. He's good.
ATEEZ have English names.
I go to Starbucks. What's your name? Is my name is John.
Oh, I heard this before on Salary Lupin, and this was hilarious. When I go to Starbucks, they ask, "What's your name?" and I say, "My name is Yumo."
Oh, okay. And
This was this was way back when they were, I think he got this when they were in America doing the KQ fellas. Make my beverage and give me the cup.
make some Americano. Is give me a writing this cup. John.
John.
So,
Youngo. John? Youngo? John? Yeah.
But he understand
Yeah,
John.
John.
So yeah.
JOHN.
자, 다음으로 넘어갈게요.
Move on to
Is
the next.
ATEEZ.
Is ATEEZ. Holy cow, how much? This is a lot longer of a break than I was planning on taking. Only a couple of minutes
Is
left.
ATEEZ tour? Yes.
ATEEZ tall. Yes. 192 centimeters, y'all.
아, 좋습니다.
Depends on the shoes.
자, 그럼 다음. Is ATEEZ good?
ATEEZ good.
ATEEZ
Yeah.
There-
Good.
Think for yourselves, people. Is ATEEZ good? How about its music? And you should listen. I'm being all. It's music. Listen to it and decide if you think it's good or not. It's like food. It's like there are people who like cottage cheese in their lasagna, and there are people who do not like cottage cheese in their lasagna. And the absence or presence of cottage cheese does not necessarily make a lasagna good or not. ATEEZ is like cottage cheese, y'all.
good. 어떤 거 잘해요?
What are we good at?
멤버들과
The friendship between the members is good.
Friendship.
And eating?
And eating. We're good at eating.
다음은 are ATEEZ
Pirates. Or
아,
ATEEZ
ATEEZ
pirates.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we're mostly in the mountains. We don't go to the ocean very often. That's true. That's true. For being pirates, they really aren't on the ocean much. They're in, like, deserts and mountains and stuff. We're still pirates.
저희는 해적들입니다.
He's captain.
But we are not scared. 무섭진 않아요.
Your bird.
What you doing, buddy? You're a bird.
아, 앵무새예요?
Oh, it's a
아,
parrot.
좋아요.
It's a parrot.
좋아요. 다음 is ATEEZ.
So ATEEZ are pirates, and Senghua is the parrot that hangs out on the shoulder. That's awesome. Is ATEEZ going on tour?
going on
Yes.
tour. 아, 투어 가냐고.
Yeah.
그럼요.
Of course.
2020년에 약속했던
The tour we had planned for 2020 was postponed
됐다가 이번에
only by 2 years, y'all.
하게 되었습니다.
We'll be going on tour in 2022, which
Is
they're out on right
ATEEZ
now.
the next big thing? 아,
ATEEZ the
ATEEZ는
next
이제
big thing.
다음 세대 약간
For
기대해
the next
주나요?
generation. What do you think about that?
감사합니다.
We're grateful for such thoughts.
여러분이 생각하시는 것처럼
Oh man, the teaser box there. we something work hard to become the great group that fans hope
그룹이
we
되기
can
위해서.
be.
네, 그렇죠.
열심히 노력을 하도록 하겠습니다.
모습 많이 보여드릴게요.
Thank you.
Thank you for searching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Fun. That's there we go. Getting to know them a little bit through their own answers to questions is fun, and it's interesting to see what y'all Google. Dude, form your own opinions. Don't Google whether ATEEZ is good. Decide for yourself. If you like their music, you like their music. If you don't, you don't. I mean, there's... Figure it out yourselves, people. Okay. I have to get back to work. This has been too long of a break already. That means that I need to do more reading before I take my next break because long book, y'all. Long book. And I'm going to try to get done as much this week as I possibly can because next week I have another book coming in. All right. That's all. I don't know why I was probably looking for my very cold coffee now, which is disgusting, to salute to you and say I will be back later with more goodies. In the meantime, have yourselves a good day.